I'm Suzanne. I'm an animal communicator and an animal energy and body worker. So I welcome you to my show today, and I hope some of our wonderful regulars check in again as well. There are a few beautiful souls who have been coming in quite regularly, and we have an ongoing story with them and their animals. So it will be great if they check in today and we can see how they and their animals are getting on. So as I usually do, using these beautiful cards from my friend Dagmar, messages from your animals. There we go. Let's draw a card for all the animals for this coming week. And as I always do, I'll let you watch me shuffle and cut the cards, because we have in the past had repeating cards in the same show. So I just want you to know that that is spirit really trying to reinforce the message that they are trying to send. There's no sleight of hand. I'm no good at any of that. So it's absolutely knowing that spirit is there, reinforcing whatever the message is that they want to get across. It's for the welfare and the love of our animals. So I'll just do another shuffle of these lovely cards. I really connect with them. They are beautiful cards. The messages are just so lovely, as well as the illustrations. Now here we go. I'll cut the deck where it feels correct, where it tells me to cut. And this is our message for all the animals everywhere for this coming week. Thank you, beautiful souls, now for coming in with messages, and I will get to you in one moment. We'll draw and show you this card. Quite appropriate for today. This is the connecting card. So I hope you can see that. And the image is almost like looking through a lens, reaching out, seeing the future perhaps, and connecting with our animals. And the message is being rather than doing will deepen the connection with your animal. And I actually think we had this a couple of weeks ago. I remember the message. So absolutely, you want to be with your animal. Don't be expecting and doing or wanting to do things with your animals all the time. Just appreciate having them around and be with them. So I know we are human beings. We are naturally wanting to be with other humans and with our beautiful animals as well. And we're not human doings, we are human beings. So be with your animals. This is the message for all our animals for this coming week from Spirit. So I will put that back in the deck and I'll shuffle those again before I use them again. So we have a message from Apple User. Apple User, I think you may have been here before, and certainly you can get a message. Is there a specific animal that you would like us to reach out to? It can be a living animal or one that has passed. So if you could give me a bit of an idea about who you would like to connect with. Thank you. The message back was, yes, I have. Just put in the chat the animal, the type of animal, the species, the name, and whether it's living or has passed. And that really gives me a great place to start. And good morning to you other lovely people who are joining us as well. Oh, Liam's back. I'm hoping to hear some news from him too. Oh, okay. And I'll just share this as well from Apple User. The message you're wanting is from a dog and it's living. What is this beautiful dog's name, please? If you could let me know that, that's very helpful as well. So let me see, and welcome in all you other beautiful souls who are joining us. This is becoming quite a community on a Thursday morning, so I'm really enjoying it. And yes, I will get to you other beautiful people for messages from your animals. At the moment, we are going to connect with Sally. Sally is Apple User's dog. Her name is Sally and she is living. I'm getting, before I even draw a card for the message, that Sally is quite a bright-spirited dog. She looks to you and there's a brightness and a happiness in her face. So let me know if that's correct. I'd love to make sure that I'm connecting with the correct dog. I'm sure I am. She's coming through quite strongly. She really does want to communicate. So it'd be very interesting to see what the message is. So can be yes. Yep. Well, she is excited now, which is probably why I'm seeing that expression on her face. She's looking up with expectancy. So let us cut the deck in the logical place where Spirit is speaking through Sally. Okay, this is an interesting one. I haven't drawn this one recently. And the card is accepting health. So you can actually see the dog's paw with the human's hand. So they're connecting, wanting and asking for acceptance. Let's see what the message is. You are not alone, and it's okay to accept help from others. So this is a message to you via Spirit from Sally. So are you trying to take on everything yourself? Are you supporting family members, friends, people at work? Are you really putting yourself ahead of everyone else and maybe feeling quite tired, quite drained, where you should be asking for help for yourself? If you can give me some confirmation or just saying, no, that's not it, in the chat, it would be very much appreciated. But I do love this image, particularly because we are speaking with a dog at the moment, and it's the dog's paw in the human's hand. So if Apple user, you could just let me know if we're on the right track and if this message from Sally makes sense to you, because perhaps she's seeing you not at your best at the moment because you're just giving so much to everyone else. And there are things in your life that you're trying to deal with that you should be reaching out to others to help you with. And that is, I mean, our animals are so perceptive. They can sense the change in our emotions, in our physical being. If we're looking a bit tired and we're just maybe just slumped over a bit because like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. And that's why we just, we slump. The animals, our beautiful, blessed pets. Thank you for replying. Yeah. So Sally is noticing and she is wanting you to reach out to get help for yourself. And don't feel that you're letting yourself or others down by asking for help. Often people can feel so gratified when someone asks, could you help me with this? They won't feel put out, and don't be embarrassed by asking for help. The person you reach out to will no doubt think, oh, this is an amazing opportunity for me to give back to you because you've supported me so much in the past. Now in the future, I can step in and be a support for you. So I'm hoping that makes so much sense and that you take Sally's advice and ask someone else to just help you in those areas that you're finding are a bit overwhelming perhaps at the moment. The overwhelming came to me very strongly then. So ask for help, reach out, and whoever you choose, I'm sensing will really be very gratified to be asked, and they are willing and able to help you. Hope that makes sense. And if you have any more questions today, if we run out of questions towards the end of the show, but definitely in the coming weeks, if you would like to come back. Blessings to you, Apple user. Yeah, and that's okay. Can we do Teddy? We can, yeah, while you're there, yes, we can check with Teddy. Is Teddy a dog also? Sally was very keen to reach out and give you the message that she thought you needed at this time. Can you just confirm? Dog. Yes, thank you very much. So Teddy, and Teddy is a dog, and Teddy is alive. So yeah, Teddy seems to have quite a different personality to Sally. Sally's quite forthright, which is why she came through so quickly and with that message for you, that she was trying to let you know you should look after yourself. But Teddy's a little bit more reserved, perhaps, but definitely, yes, definitely he is looking to pass on a message to you today. We'll see whether, that's interesting. It may be more about him. Perhaps it's a question he wants to ask you, something he wants to tell you, but more about him than you. Yes. Just to confirm for our other beautiful souls here today, does sound like him. But yeah, I'm just getting the feeling, there you go, the goosebumps, that it's something he wants you to know about him rather than him giving you a message about yourself. So we've shuffled. Yes. Let me draw this card and let me see. Okay. Oh, this is the self-love card. So the message with this one is self-love is important so that you can take care of your animal. So in a roundabout way, he's giving you the message as well, but it's so that, yeah, I'm getting it through now. The same message that Sally was sending you. Look after yourself because your pets are actually feeling that you're not giving enough to them. And Teddy was brave enough to step forward and say, hey, we're here. We know you've got a lot on, which is why Sally asked you to reach out for someone else to help you with this overwhelm that you're feeling, because your beautiful dogs are feeling that they're not getting the most from you at the moment. So it's a bit of a roundabout message that definitely Teddy is feeling. He wanted to let you know that he's feeling a little bit not unloved, but just you're not paying enough attention to him at the moment, and Sally as well. So if you could, absolutely. And yes, and share this as well. Bless him. Absolutely. Bless him. He's just being forthright, little bit reserved, but saying, consider self-love for yourself so that you then are able to give more to us, your beloved and blessed pets. So I hope those two messages make sense. They certainly made sense one after the other for the two dogs reaching out to you. Okay, now let's see who else has come in while we've been chatting. Go right back to the start. Good morning, Anara. Welcome back. And as I said, Liam, hi. Welcome back to you as well. And Nick, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is wonderful. So many of you beautiful souls checking in. Okay, Anara. Let's have a look at your message. Let's share it with our other wonderful viewers. Like to hear about my Australian cobber dog, Hank, who is living. That's such a great name for a dog. I love Hank as a dog's name. It's as soon as I said his name, you know what the image is that I got? It's the dog sitting on the tucker box at Gundagai. And that is a statue, for those of you who don't know, a statue of a dog who was such a devoted companion to, I think it was a stockman, I think. And that statue was put there to commemorate the dedication of this dog and how his owner felt such a deep connection, and there's those goosebumps again. I wonder if you're feeling them as well as I speak about it. But that was the first image I got as I said Hank's name. So we will look for a message in these cards. I'll just finish shuffling and then go back so I can see if any new messages come through from you before we draw Hank's card. And he just seems to be a very devoted dog, which I think is why that image of the dog on the tucker box came up. Oh, yeah, goosebumps. Yes, indeed. That's what Anara said. So I was just guided to shuffle these again. So, and he's coming through quite strongly. He is actually devoted to you, which is why that image of the statue was sent through. He would do anything for you. That's what he's telling me psychically, the message he's sending to me. So let's see what the more guided message is through the cards. So where are you going to cut cards? Now, this is an interesting one. Again, we have the image of the dog and the human. Thank you, Hank. And it's the respecting their feelings card. And the message with this one is listen to your animal's feelings and their moods for a better relationship. So you're probably seeing it in reverse, but that's the card. See the beautiful dog and the human, and it's actually a female image. So it could be you, Anara. But yeah, what I'm getting is that he is so devoted to you that sometimes he feels, because you're a very busy person, he's telling me, you do a lot of things in your life, and he would really like you to reciprocate with this feeling of devotion, a feeling of connection, and respecting their feelings. He wants you to reach out to him. Just let me know if this makes sense. Just put it in the chat. And sometimes he hasn't really let you know that he would like you to connect more with him because of his devotion to you. So he's found that sending this message through the card from Spirit is the perfect way to let you know. Yeah, Anara has said he's always with her. So just take time during the day to spend some real dedicated one-on-one time with Hank. If you do take him for a walk, don't have your headphones on while you're walking him. Actually relate to him while you're walking, because I'm getting that he really loves to be walking with you, just to feel that connection with you, and make the walks very special, dedicated to personal time together. I think that's really what he's wanting. Your 100% concentration on him when you're doing things like going for a walk, or if he sits near you when you're watching TV or whatever. Make sure that you are connecting with him, not ignoring him, because I know you don't do it purposely, but he feels like he would really like you to reach out a bit more and connect and have real concentrated one-on-one time. That's what he's sent through with this message via Spirit. So I hope that makes sense to you. He's telling me, yeah, he's hoping it makes sense too. So thank you, Hank, for coming through, and thank you, Anara, for being with us today. And I hope you come back for future shows as well. Let us know how you're getting on with the beautiful Hank. So blessings to you both. And let me go back. My pleasure. Thank you for being here. Let me go back through the list. And Liam, I'll just share what you've said. No update this week, been busy. But it's good. Just leave it, because perhaps this is giving Spirit time to put in place what will happen for you to arrive at finding the perfect pet. So maybe this has been a purposeful, just wait and see time. You've been made busy just so that you have to wait a bit. And you would like a spirit reading, so let's use the actual animal spirit cards, because these do have really pertinent messages for humans when they're used for that purpose too. I know that you are desperately looking for the perfect pet. So we'll see what comes with these cards, because I think that I can't quite remember now, but I know we've used the messages from the animals cards before. But letting us know that you're still in the process is absolutely an update. So thank you for coming and joining us again. I love it when you come. And you've got such a lovely energy that comes through, that whatever animal you get, it's going to be so loved and so well looked after. So let me see, which animal spirit card are we drawing today for you? You won't believe this. Snake spirit. You, the lover of reptiles, Liam. And the message is time to heal. So maybe spirit has caused this busyness in your life just so that the time when the perfect animal comes to you gives you time to heal things within yourself. How amazing is that? I love spirit. And the connection through the animals is so amazing. So purposely, you may have been told to wait and purposely made busy so that you didn't have the chance to research or go to those specialist pet shops for the reptiles. I share your comment. Again, that's beautiful. Yes, I feel that too. And it's almost whenever I think of you, I can see a number of reptiles there. And one of those will be the one that is chosen for you and will be the perfect reptile pet. I know you can't have snakes. Oh, okay. Let me share this most recent message with all the other souls here. Maybe there's going to be a way that you will get a snake. Well, snake spirit has definitely stepped forward to connect with you today. So, but remember, the message is heal yourself. Maybe you just need to be doing a bit more for yourself. Put the search for the animal aside just for a short time. Concentrate on yourself. Make sure that you are looking after yourself. And if there are areas within your life, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, where you could start to do a bit of healing, maybe it's past grudges that's just come to me now. If you have any ill feelings about someone from the past, Snake Spirit is saying, heal those thoughts. That's what's come through to me now. So take the time now, when you are busy and haven't got the time to look for the perfect pet, just think what that might be, that something from the past that you need to heal, let go of, which will help your healing. So thank you so much, Liam, and I will share your comment with everyone else in case they don't see it. Absolutely. You asked for a message from Spirit and you got the one that you needed to get today. So thank you once again for being with us here, and please keep us updated whether things happen or not, but we would love to find out eventually when you get that perfect pet. My pleasure, and my blessings and spirit blessings to you as well. Let me go back again and see who was next. Oh, Nick. Welcome, Nick. Welcome. I'll share your message with everyone. 15-year-old dog Charles, who has passed. Do you see me getting another one? I actually do. Charles is very keen for you to get another dog. Feeling I'm getting is it's not going to be straight away, though. And there is a reason for that which will become clear to you as time passes. Definitely you will be getting another dog, and Charles will be there to guide Spirit so that the perfect dog is there when you are ready to have that dog join your family. I'm just getting messages through while I'm talking, so I apologise for being a bit not getting my words out correctly. So there is something else that's coming into your life soon. Charles is letting me know through Spirit that that's going to happen. Just one moment while I go down to see any replies. And whatever is happening is going to be, it's actually going to be something new, something a bit unexpected, but something that's going to lead to, trying to get the right words. I have the feeling about what it's going to be, but I just need to express it clearly for you. It'll be unexpected, but it will actually bring closure. Closure is the word that just came to me. And then after that, a sense of relief. There'll be closure. It's unexpected, but there will be closure, and there will be a sense of relief, and then a sense that you can move on, which is probably why I got the message that, yes, you will get a dog, but not straight away. So just because these cards make it so much easier for the animals to give us messages, I'll draw one for your beautiful dog. I'm just getting all these just really brief messages through. Thank you. Let me share your reply. Here we go, the goosebumps again, which I love because I know that's direct connection with Spirit, and then on to your beautiful animals. So let's see what your lovely dog has to say. Message to you from the other side. Now, this is quite an interesting card. It's the meditating card. And I'll just tell you what the message is. Meditate with your animal, or thinking of your animal, to receive their messages. So think about your beautiful dog who has passed, but who is connecting with you today. And I don't know if you've seen previous shows. I know I did quite a bit about meditating to connect with your animal before Christmas, before the holidays. But meditating is so easy. All you do is find a quiet, relaxed space. And yes, of course you'll feel him. He's reaching out very strongly to you. But make a time where you can just be by yourself. You won't be interrupted. Turn your phone off. Don't have any other distractions. Just sit, close your eyes if it's helpful, and just allow the thoughts to drift from your mind, and then mentally reach out to your animal, to your beautiful dog, and say, what messages do you want me to be aware of? What do you want to say to me? And then just wait for things to happen. Maybe that words come into your mind. I think I've said it before. I just get it here in my third eye. The words or the images just hit here, and I have to be very quick because they are so quick, and then they're gone. But it also could be a memory that's brought up, something about a time when you had your beautiful dog that he wants to remind you about. And perhaps that can lead on to other things as well, other messages. You could get a feeling in your body, perhaps how you felt each time you woke up in the morning and then saw your beautiful dog there. What else could it be? You could actually hear the dogs barking. And they have different barks for different emotions, for different things happening. Be a bark for, it's tea time, just reminding you, or a bit of I know I have a Staffy Cross dog. She speaks all the time. And she has her own language for communicating with me and my husband to let us know how she's feeling. So that could be a way you just hear and remember that bark or that other sounds, like my Poppy talks in Staffy talk. So it could be that. Beautiful images just come into your mind. So just sit and do that meditation, because that's what your beautiful dog is asking you to do, so that the messages from your beautiful dog will come directly from you, to you, from them, through spirit. So, yes, just share your beautiful comment here too. He was a comfort. Yes, I am sure, because he, again, like these other beautiful dogs we've spoken to today, he was very devoted to you. And he didn't like to see what was happening. So he would like, now that he is in spirit, to be able to connect directly with you and tell you the things he couldn't tell you before, because you were very distracted in your life. So I hope that makes sense, and thank you to Spirit and your beautiful dog for stepping forward and giving you that message today, because I believe this is just what you need at this time. And thank you for joining us today. Okay. Let me go back, because I have to keep scrolling back to see the messages that came in all in a rush. Okay. And Anara has asked for another reading, so let me share. Oh, thank you. She just sent through me a beautiful butterfly. Thank you so much. Anara, as I was saying, has asked for a reading with another dog. Absolutely, we can do that. And probably because this community is still building. How amazing for all you fans who've been in so often to be getting multiple readings in the one show. And it's such a pleasure for me to be able to do that. Every animal deserves to be able to reach out to their humans, whether they're still living or whether they have passed. And they still want to give messages, as you've seen today, even though they have passed. And sometimes it's easier for them to give messages once they have passed, because there will be things that were left unsaid when they passed. And now that they can speak through spirit and through these cards, they can reach out and help you if they feel there is a need for that at the moment. We've seen that today as well. So let me finish shuffling these cards. And Ruby, what a beautiful name. My grandmother's name was Ruby. It's always a name that I have loved and held very deeply in my heart. Now, because I've been talking too much, I missed some of the things that Ruby has been sending through before we find her card. And again, yeah, I'm seeing her really as a true boxer dog. Did she have a really good wiggle of the tail, the rear end, when she was happy? Really expressing that happiness and getting that bend in her body. Just let me know if that feels like it's her. Because, yeah. Thank you for confirming, because now I'm concentrating on more of the messages that she's sending directly to me. And she's doing that now because she's connecting with you, saying, oh, this is so exciting. What a beautiful girl. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I can feel the joy that she is sending to you, and very expressive in her emotions when she was on this planet, but still very expressive now in spirit. Here we go. What is her message to you today, the beautiful Ruby? Now, this is one that we drew last week. So it's not a dog, it's a cat. This is for Sooty last week. But now Ruby is sending expectations. So her message to you is reviewing your expectations will help you better understand your animal's behavior. But I'm also thinking this is more a message for you to take on board for yourself. So review your expectations about your life, because she's been watching you and she would like you to know that decisions you've been thinking about, it's not a decision you have made, but it's the alternative decisions you've been thinking about. Time for you to review them. She's telling me perhaps you have a good friend that you could discuss these potential decisions with to get some feedback, because it's she's making me feel that you have gone over these multiple choices recently and it's just becoming a bit of a blur. One is not coming forward as being the right decision. So she's encouraging you to find that good friend who you can trust and just go through what you are planning and discuss each of those options so you make the best decision. And your expectations then for the future will be correct. You'll be on the right path. So that's what she is encouraging you to do. If you can let me know if that makes sense to you, because it's, again, I'm sensing a bit of overwhelm, overthinking. And that's where you need to step back from what you have been thinking, bring in another point of view as someone who can review these things with you. So please let me know if that makes sense, because that is the message that Ruby is sending through. And with this card, it really confirms it. And once we get the message, then more comes through. So it's because she is past, it's not the expectations between you and her. She is now wanting you to look after yourself, to make the right choice that is going to be amazing when you realize which of those decisions is going to be the best for you. I'll just share your reply. So thank you, beautiful Ruby. That is her message for you today. And blessings to you. And I send blessings to her as well. Thank you. And if you want to come back on a future show and share that perfect choice that you made, relying on Ruby's information, her message to you, then that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. It just makes my heart sing when the animals come through and now they support their owners. Now that the animals are past, they have a bit more freedom to be able to reach out, a bit more wisdom, because each time they can't reincarnate and then move on to spirit again, they gain wisdom. Because every time they're, not every time, but often they will be with a totally new family. Sometimes they come back in a different guise to the same family, just because that particular life that they've had either has been so wonderful they want to experience again, perhaps even as a different species. But also they can come back because that family, that owner, needs their support. And they see it so clearly when they are in spirit, when they've passed, and they come back with wisdom to share so they can support you as their owner. So, okay. Pradip, you're back again. Thank you for joining us again today. So, has an animal guide been trying to get my attention through signs or dreams? Well, you tell me. What are you experiencing now? Because then if it is a spirit animal, we can draw a card from the spirit animal deck. Just give me, it doesn't need to be too detailed, but just give me a brief outline about what you are feeling so we can connect with the correct spirit animal. If you can just put that in the chat, that would be amazing. An animal guide. As I just think about and connect with you, think about what has been happening in your life. I may be wrong, but the animal I'm getting through has fur, so not the snake spirit as we had before, or an insect. I absolutely, let me share that you saw a wolf last night in your dreams, and that was the type of animal that I was feeling. Definitely not a reptile or a bird, but yeah, an animal with fur. And so let's see which spirit animal would like to come through. If it's not a furred animal, perhaps it's still giving you a message that other spirit animal was trying to give you. And perhaps if it is a different card, a different type of animal, then spirit is using that animal to give you a clearer message. Because if you've been feeling that the wolf spirit has been reaching out to you, but you haven't latched on to the message, then maybe it needs to be a different animal that passes on the message today. But let's see. It's always a bit of a mystery when we draw cards, because sometimes the message that spirit wants you to get isn't the one that you want, but it's the one you need. So let's see, where do these cards naturally fall apart today as we cut the deck? Well, it's not a wolf, but it's an animal with fur. It's the antelope spirit. And the message from antelope spirit is life is speeding up. Life is speeding up. Just let me connect with antelope spirit and the meaning of this card, why it's been drawn. As it says, life has been speeding up. Have you been? Yeah. Thank you for confirming, because what I'm getting is that, similar to one of our previous beautiful souls here today, life is speeding up for you and you're neglecting yourself. So that self-love is what this is indicating. Life is speeding up, but you need to step back a bit, because the speed that things are happening in your life are not advantageous. There are things you're missing. So you need to step back, perhaps do a bit of meditation to still your mind, because I can feel your thoughts racing. So much is going on. So much is going on. You have to make decisions too. And you're feeling that you just have to make whatever decision pops into your mind. But stop. Step back and just allow things to slow, because then things will become clear. And life won't be so hectic. And you will be much healthier in your physical body. Definitely with your mental body and your emotional body. They need peace. So slow things down. If you're taking on things that others could be doing, stop doing that too, because it's making your life very complicated and you're not spending enough time on yourself. I'm just thinking of the connection with wolf spirit, with speed in your life. And I think what wolf spirit was trying to say is slow down. The wolf comes out at night. They look up at the moon. They take their time if they're out looking for food. And they're not going to be racing around. They're going to be taking it slowly, really taking notice of what's going on around them. That is what's really connecting with me now, is why wolf spirit came forward. But because you weren't connecting with that exactly, then antelope came forward to tell you that's why you need to slow down and be more perceptive like wolf spirit. Take notice of the things that are happening around you. And as I said, if there are things that you can give to someone else to do that now to make your life less complicated. So spirit is absolutely coming to you through the cards, through the animals, to say, just reassess your life at the moment. It doesn't need to be racing as Antelope says it is. And overall, your life will improve. You'll feel better in yourself. You'll be better as a friend and a partner, because you'll be able to dedicate more time, more one-on-one time with those in your community, your loved ones, whether it's friends or family or partner. So I hope that makes sense to you. Thank you, Antelope Spirit. Thank you, Wolf Spirit, because what they're trying to tell you is for your best life, and they want you to succeed. And at the moment, because everything is just so crazy, you can't concentrate on the things that really matter. Okay? Blessings to you, and thank you to Spirit for sending those messages through today. And I hope to see you again too. Oh, my pleasure helping you, because Spirit is coming through me to help you. And please come back another day, because I know you are a regular contributor and visitor here on my show. So thank you. Oh, this is... I'll just share that if you don't mind. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes we get stuck in these day-to-day things that overwhelm us, and we just can't get out of that. Oh, it's almost the energy that's swirling around us. We need to, like waves when it's a really windy day, we need to just allow everything to calm, just to settle. And and then the motivation to do the things that are really important, that's when that's available to you. So blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Oh, those spirit animals have been, oh my goodness, I'll have to go and have a little meditation myself after today's show, because they've been reaching out so strongly. It's just wonderful. Oh dear. Okay, I think I have dealt with all the questions. We still have a few minutes if anyone who is here would like to ask about current or past pet that they have. Even some guidance, as we did then, some guidance for day-to-day life through the animals, because certainly we can do that. If anyone has been perhaps dreaming about a particular spirit animal, as the wolf spirit came to Pradeep, if anyone here would like that type of reading, while we have time, while I'm here before I go and meditate to calm down. And I mean, things are flowing so well today. If anyone would like a different type of reading or to connect with a different animal, take advantage of the time we have, because as our community builds, potentially I'll only be able to give one reading per person in future. But while we have the luxury of this bit of time, anyone wants to reach out, and that would be wonderful. And I'm just being guided at the moment, while we wait and see if anyone does step forward with a question or a request. Spirit's saying go back to this animal spirit deck, because they're, as we did the message at the start of the show for our animals for the week, Spirit's guiding me to give a message through animal spirit for all you beautiful souls who are here watching and interacting live, but also anyone who comes in to the replays at any time in the future, because they just sit there on YouTube. You can go back and watch them as often as you want. So this is, I'm being guided that this is a message from Spirit via animal spirit to all you beautiful humans. So let's see where the cards naturally fall. Now, this is an interesting one. I haven't drawn this card. I can't remember the last time I drew this one. And it's Sandpiper Spirit. So we haven't actually connected with any birds today. So Spirit is coming through this beautiful bird. I don't know if you know about sandpipers. They live near on the beach, and they run in and out of the water. Got tiny little legs that run around like this. They're very fast, very speedy. And the message is be playful. So many of you beautiful souls today have been living in your heads recently, not allowing yourself to just step back and feel that self-love. Do things that you want to do that give you joy. Sandpiper's telling you that today. That's for all of us. Get out of your head and feel the emotions in your body. Feel what you need and do something for yourself. Do something joyful and playful that will just allow the weight of the world to be released from your shoulders, even if it's just for a short time. So make sure you do that. And if you do that in this next few days before our next show, come back and share that with us. What gave you joy? What made you feel playful? And connect with your family, friends, loved ones, and get them out of their heads as well. Do something together that's going to give you all a bit of joy. You'll know exactly what to do. Doesn't mean you have to go and spend money. Go and walk in a beautiful area near you. If you do live near the beach, as sandpipers do, go and have a walk along the beach. Just feel that calmness, the serenity, the sound of the waves lapping on the shore, the smell of the salty smell in the air that comes with being near the sea. Or if you have another body of water, a lake, a river that you're near, anywhere near water can be really soothing and calming. If you're not near water, find a park, a forest, beautiful gardens, anything that will give you that calmness and serenity that Spirit is telling you you need. And then just be playful. Run and jump. Cartwheels on the beach, if you can do that. Anything that will bring you joy and just give you a bit of relief from what we're all feeling at the moment, that global sort of tension. Just do something that's going to relieve that for you in that short amount of time, because even doing it for a short amount of time will bring relief to your body. Your whole body will relax and you'll be able to deal with your day-to-day issues much better. So let me thank you all for being here again. I hope the Sandpiper brings joy to your life in the following week, and share that with your beautiful pets in spirit, and also those beautiful ones who are alive and in your life at the moment. So I thank you all again. Have a blessed week. Reach out to your pets yourselves with your own intuition and see if they have messages for you, so that you don't have to wait a whole week until you come back and ask me. Because they are there wanting to reach out and give you the messages, send you their love, even that if that's all you feel when you connect. If you feel that love, that connection, then I hope that does happen for you this week. So I see you all again next week, Thursday at 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. And please bring along your questions and allow me to connect you with your animals, because it gives me as much joy as it does for you. So bye for now, and have a lovely and loving week.